Hi everyone, this is Pat Pander from My Little Corner of the World. Hey, I want to talk to you today about Romans 13:1. It says, let every soul be subject to the governing authorities. For there is no authority except from God, and the authorities that exist are appointed by God. And in 1 Peter 2, we are told that for this is the will of God, that by doing good you may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. You know, today so many are brought under the attack of the media and of those people around us. And there's such division in our land. There's division throughout, whether it be in the election and politics or religion, or there's just so much division. And all of that division, the Lord is showing me, is because we are unwilling to surrender our will to God, to His will, in subjecting ourselves to those that are in authority over us. Whether it be a wife's subjecting herself to her husband, to submitting to her husband, or a student submitting herself to, or himself to the teacher, or the citizen, the civilian submitting himself to the authority of the police. Could be in the military, could be the soldier submitting himself to the authority of the general. Wherever we are, in whatever walk of life we are, the problem that is arising in America today is one of no subjection. See, the more I surrender my will to God, the more I allow Him to rule and to reign over me, the more I surrender my will to Him, then the easier it gets for me to live in this world. And the reason it gets so easy for me to live in this world is because I will be subject one to another. I don't have a problem submitting to the pastor. I don't have a problem submitting to my husband, because I know ultimately he has put all these things in authority over me for my good. For my good. When I submit, and you have to remember that our natural will is bent towards evil. It's bent towards sin. But when we surrender and we submit and we call our will under the covering of the Almighty God, under the control of Almighty God, and we surrender to Him, then we don't lose, friends. We don't lose. We win. Because the thing that we win is His blessing begins to be poured out upon us. And the more we do good, the more we walk in His love, the more we surrender ourselves to the laws of the land, peace reigns. And think about this. If each one of us was submitting and subjecting ourselves to each other throughout our land, what a difference we would make. So I challenge you today, be subject one to another. Allow the rule of God to reign over you. Trust Him that even in this election, He will have His divine way, and His way is perfect. From my little corner of the world, thank you.